People that know me, this is what I do. I bring people together. I solve problems. I listen. I analyze the situation, and then I go solve the problem. I have a list. Man, I sat down and started thinking about the school board issues, and I came up with 30 pages worth of things that I can do to change. First of all, we're going to hold roundtable discussions with citizens throughout Prince George's County to hear concerns and suggestions from parents, students, teachers, business, and community leaders. I had already started with a friend of mine who's Executive Vice President of EDS, which supplied the schools with more laptops than what they need. I was talking to a teacher the other day. She said half the laptops they have in their classes don't work. We got resources here. We got one of the largest bases, or the largest base in the world, right here in Prince George's County. They don't even call it Andrews no more. It's Joint Forces Base. We have got to use our resources, people. We've got to go out and reach out to these people and say, we need some help. Everybody that I've talked to in the county said we got a problem with the school board except for 3 people. One of them being my opponent is back, and a couple other people on the school board. I mean, I just don't understand. We get our resources together, bring them here to help us out. I talked to a professor today at Howard University, Dr. Williams. He has a group called Evolutionary Elders. They would be more than glad to come into the school system and help with the younger kids, the mental younger kids. That's all these rec centers, schools are for rec centers in the evening. Don't you know that the University of Maryland and PG County got more remedial classes for our students in math and reading than they have regular classes? And it's all because of Prince George's County. I met a girl the other day that was the #1 student that graduated from Douglas. She's on a scholarship at Penn State now. She had to go to Prince
in Prince George's County. I know that firsthand because I've done that. I own and operated a business for kids, and when it came down to me looking to employ employees for my business, the first place I went was back to my high school. And I went there because you had people and students who are eager to learn, who are fresh with fresh ideas, who have an urgency to kind of get their feet wet in something. And as a business owner, you have firsthand in sculpting a child's life. Winter Park High School is a high school that I graduated from, and they have a cosmetology program. I hire 8 students from that cosmetology program to work in my business, and I still see such of those students today. They've gone on to college. So how would I engage? Simply by this. You go out to the community and you ask. There are nonprofit organizations right here in District 9 that we have not yet tapped into. There are so many organizations that are willing and wanting to work with our students. And as a school board member, I'll research those organizations, I'll bring those organizations in, I'll have that roundtable discussion with those organizations, and we'll work together. Not only partner with those organizations and those businesses, but other community officials. All of us working together across the board. Not only District 9, and District 7, and District 5, and District 4, the businesses in those areas, because if we change District 9, then the outskirts of it is District 8. We have to look beyond District 9. We have to look beyond District 8. We have to look beyond District 7, and we have to work together as a school board officials to make change, and that change starts right here with our school system, with our public officials, with everybody across the board. So we're not only talking about District 9 businesses, we're talking about other businesses too. Thank you. Let me first say that I don't like saying I all the time, so I'm going to take I out of politics. But let me tell you what I've done in Prince George's County, especially in District 9. I brought together, this last April, I did an expo for youth. I brought in over 60 businesses that provided service for 700 participants. So I have a track record of doing that. I've been running my nonprofit for 3 years. I run it with the backbone of people like you, community organizations, and businesses. I've done a conference for young girls on an annual basis. Again, I bring in businesses. Not only to come in and help finance this venture, but also come in and do entrepreneurship training. Talk about career development. Talk about anything these girls want to know to help prepare them for the future. I've done that. I put in business. I even brought businesses here from the West Coast to provide services, give them school supplies. So I like what Sean was saying, but I've already already done that. I've already been able to tap into businesses. I've been in District 9 for 12 years. She talked about organizations. I'm one. I'm the founder and CEO of the Girl Power Project, formerly Young with Distinction. I've been in this community for 12 years. While everybody else was sitting there not talking about education, I've been there. When kids need school supplies, when they need clothes, I'm able to contact businesses and say, you know, we need this. Just like what happened with the people in Haiti, when they said, we need to come together. What we do, we said we're going to stop a truck. We got the young people and the businesses to come together and provide these type of things that they need, the basic necessities. So I've been doing that. It's no problem. Like Arm would say, we have to ask. Call them up and tell them that children are our future. We have to put kids first. And that's the personal thing. Business will understand, because guess what? These are our future employees. So they want to more invest in our services and our kids, because we have to put children first before politics, personality, debate, and budget cuts. And my time is up, so I'm going to stop there.
Are engaged in the school system. Small businesses, but more importantly, probably not more importantly, but equally as important, large businesses. Within the past 4 years, the Gates Foundation, the Broad Foundation, the Dell Foundation, and the Carnegie Foundation, the Billionaire Boys Club, as they're referred to, have participated in numerous projects in our school system. We just received a $400,000 grant from the Dell Foundation to study student-weighted formula budgeting, so that we don't have to expend our money on something that we want to study, as maybe this is an area we want to go with. We are also partnered with Andrews Air Force Base. We have a reciprocal agreement with Prince George's Community College. We're part of the Education Foundation chaired by Artist Hampshire Cowan, and the Chief of our Student Services, Karen Lynch, is able to provide any business that contacts her with schools that they can partner with or whatever they need in order to work with our students. I don't want to say we just need businesses to partner with us. We need nonprofits, because we don't need to tell our students that everything depends on money. We need to get our kids partnering with nonprofits so that they understand the value of working for the betterment of your community.